Luck finds you. Ladies and gentlemen, luck finds you. You don't find luck. Luck finds you. Again, I'm going to repeat it. You don't find luck. Luck finds you. It's very simple, but very important. So just like love, quit looking for it. It's not the way to find luck, because you can't find it. It finds you. Why does he keep saying that? Because it's so important. That's why. Because it's vital to life. And luck is like a big part of life, and it happens to all of us in different ways. You ever have like a friend who is always like, man, he keeps getting lucky. He keeps getting with, oh man, the girl I want to be with. He keeps getting the job that I want. Man, he won the scratch-offs. Well, there's some reasons why that happens. There's a lot of reasons why those things happen. If you look at other people and you go, oh man, they're getting lucky, but I'm not. Why? Well, the simple answer is the more you play, the luckier you get. As I say, I said in a different video, you got to keep putting the quarters in. Keep putting the quarters in the game of life, in the arcade game of life. Like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you got to keep playing to win the game, to find the luck, to get the Super Mario, the power up, You got to keep playing. You got to show up, right? And that's the stuff we always hear. We see, how often have we seen this chat on LinkedIn? Show up, be prepared, work hard, have a good attitude. It is all true though. It is all true. You do have to show up constantly, right? Have a good attitude, have a good heart with whatever you're doing, good intentions. I think there's something to be said about that. Me personally, there is negative energy that gets lucky, for sure. We've seen it. I'm not going to name anyone because we all have our own different ideas of that. But there's a thing called karma in the world too, and usually it finds those people. Have a good heart, work hard, all of those things. Be present in what you're doing. There's a guy doing Tai Chi behind me right now. He's present. He's showing up. He's in the sun, even though it's January. Even me, like doing this every day. First of all, I know it's already working. It's already working. And it's great. But I know it's going to pay off. Why? Because I'm doing it. Because I keep showing up to do it. And I just have a feeling. It feels good making these videos. It feels good trying to help other people. So it is going to pay off. First of all, it already is paying off. Now, these things in life, this is probably one of the more important, the most important thing about luck is when it does find you, it may not be in the way that you were expecting, right? The opportunity you might get, it may not be something you're expecting, or honestly, you may resist it a little bit. You may be like, look, I don't know if this is it. This isn't how I visualized it. This isn't what I saw in my life. Tom Papa, great comedian. He bakes bread on YouTube. People love him for it. I can guarantee you, when Tom Papa started his comedy career many moons ago, he did not think people would love him for baking bread. But they do. And he didn't resist it. And that's great. That's a shout out to Tom Papa. So when luck finds you, which is again showing up, it's working hard and being present. When it finds you, do not resist it. It's like a riptide, honestly. Don't ever swim against the current in a riptide. What do you do in a riptide to get safely back to shore? Is you follow the current and it brings you right back. And that's luck. It's just this powerful force that can guide you to where you need to go, to where you want to be. So don't be swimming all against it. If you've been stuck in a riptide, it's some scary shit. But then when you let nature and the earth and the universe take over, it just guides you to where you're supposed to go. And that's really what luck is. And you're not gonna It's never going to show up the way that you think it will. It's never going to show up the way you think it will. But it will show up if you show up. So keep showing up. Keep putting the work in. Have a great attitude when you do it. That's hard. Some days, man, I feel like ass. I feel like ass central. I don't want to do these, but I find a way to have the right attitude because I think about who I'm talking to, and it's you guys. And no cap, you guys have been amazing. You've been great. And I'm not just saying that. I promise you. And it changes my day. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for you. The world is a lot smaller than we really realize when we first start something. If you're like a guitarist or comedian or whatever, like as a comedian, I've met a lot of people I didn't really think I would when I started. And now I go, it's only natural. Comedy's kind of like the porn industry where everyone meets each other and works with each other, and it's very interesting. It's funny. You can be in the lineup with these big people one day and then whatever the next day. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. And sorry, I should have said the adult film industry. Please don't take this down. I'm going to have to bleep that, won't I? And the world is a lot smaller than you realize. So this luck, it is going to find you. The things you want, they're going to find you. And just go with it. If I can say anything, when luck finds you, go with it. And don't go looking for luck, because luck will find you.